So my name is Jesse Potts, and this is my self-assessment. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Columbus, Georgia, on August 28th, 1992. I'm 26 years old. I'll be 27 in August this year. I'm married, and my wife and I have a 4-year-old son and a 2-year-old black lab. And to be honest, the dog is more of a handful than the toddler is. I'm a sophomore at App State, and I am currently a dietetics major. For my Big Five submission, open-mindedness. I prefer traditional and familiar experiences. Um, I guess I'm not really open to new things, but when it comes to certain areas, I do enjoy trying new things. I'm very well organized and can be relied upon. I enjoy spending quiet time alone. Sometimes I do consider myself more of an introvert than an extrovert, but I also do enjoy getting outside and trying new things. I'm good natured, courteous, and supportive, and I tend to become high strung or anxious, which is actually pretty true. And it's always surprised me that I made it through my 4 years in the military. But I do get, anxious. It's like I get anxious, but then there's times when I can just, I'm pretty calm, and if something's stressing me out, I just let it go, and I just try and just ride with it. Life experiences. Well, from the military, I've got communication skills, management skills, and ability to multitask. Doing volunteer work while I was in the military really taught me how to be organized and recognize the deadline. You're doing stuff for other people and you're volunteering your time or your group's time. You really have to stay on top of it just to, you know, make everybody happy. And it really taught me to be team oriented because I was working with a lot of people that I didn't know and stuff like that. Work in general, I value good work from myself and from others. I respect others, and I was always told, to get respect, you got to give it, and I believe that. And you have to respect yourself. Values, honesty, integrity, and commitment to myself and those around me. I'm a pretty trustworthy person. Um, I'll trust you really until you give me a reason not to. My plan of development short term is to stay motivated on top of my grades in all my classes so I can graduate on time and become a registered dietitian, and use some of my communication skills that I've developed to actively engage myself with my peers. Networking and communication I believe, is an important step in finding my spot in life and where I want to be and ultimately work. Long term, it's just to never forget where I came from. Never forget, the hard work that I put into getting where I eventually hope to be. And I continue to learn new things every day. I feel like if you stop and you don't push yourself, then you're never going to better yourself. And try not to move too quickly, and take my time with things. That's really something that I have found to be very important. You really can't rush life. In conclusion, with the class in general, I learned more in depth the fundamentals to being a manager, especially when it came to the food service industry. Um, there's heavy responsibilities at times, and it isn't just about the food business or people as like a single thing. It's really, you have to understand that it's all one process. And I think the manager leader interview was a great project to work, with others on. And it involved more than just computer research. You had to get out there, you had to meet up, you had to schedule stuff. It took a lot of time, and I think that was pretty beneficial. And all the video posts, like going back to my introvert thing, it really required me to get out of my comfort zone and, I actually involve myself in discussions and let people see my face and hear what I'm, talking about and my opinions on things. I learned a lot that way, and, it really helped me to open up. And that's really all there is.